Spoiler warning. If you haven't watched this video yet, then leave! Watch that video first, then this. If you have already watched that video, then hey, welcome! I have wanted to make this video for almost 2 years now. The reason why I hadn't made it earlier was because I didn't think I was good enough as a content creator to pull it off and make it good, you know? So, after making the short film thingy I was on about last time, I felt like I had learned enough to at least have a go at making it. So I did. And I was right to put it off for so long, because this was easily the most complicated video I have ever made. To put it all into perspective, I started planning the video around August 20th. I then filmed it on the 2nd of September and have been editing all the way until October 18th. When it just came out. That is pretty much 2 whole months working on just one 30-minute video, which is kind of nuts. So, I want to show you something I kind of wish other creators would show, because I think it's really interesting, and that is the mammoth of the editing timeline this video was. Bam! Look at this bad boy, isn't that insane? This is the entire video in full. Okay, you can see how laggy it is at the top, holy moly. But every single one of these bits I've had to add in manually over the course of like 6 weeks, and it looks so good, holy moly. But with this, I want to show you one thing that I really like, and that is the progression that I've made. On my Discord server, link in description, I have a section called Video Sneak Peeks. I don't actually post it that often, but on occasion I show the timeline of previous videos. I've got this one here from just over a year ago. I have some other ones. This one here looks a little bit more simpler. Point is, you can see the progression I've made. Like if you go right to the top, you can see, yeah, I think this is the earliest one. Look how simple that editing timeline looks. It's very, very basic. I mean, there's just video, my audio, gameplay sounds, maybe voiceover, and then music 1, music 2. That's it. But if you then go to the last timeline I posted on here, it was from almost exactly a year ago. So that means I was able to go from an editing skill of this, which is still pretty good, to this in a year. So this is the first minute of that video. Already, there's probably more effects going on than this entire video here. So it's, you know, I've learned a lot. I really think I have. Now, I know I'm not the best editor in the world. In fact, I make quite a few mistakes. And speaking of mistakes, I made a lot of them in this video. This camera that I used throughout almost the entirety of the video had a filter on it. Turns out my camera has, for some reason, an option for a soft skin effect. Now, I didn't realise I had this filter on until I started going through the footage, and I found out this filter setting was set to high the entire night. So it looks like I'm wearing some sort of, I don't know, makeup, or maybe that I've seen a ghost or something. I think it's best shown in this like little sequence here about halfway through the video, because the filter effect is so strong that I should be in focus here, but I look so blurred. Like you can see the side here. This side is in absolute focus. They're perfect. but I look so like washed out. But also, this wasn't the first time I've ever been in this house. In fact, I have been here before in a previous video. It was this one here. I built myself in Minecraft. Headed back home. Okay. About the 2-minute mark. There it is here. Overworld, left the stronghold and headed back to the base. Then celebrated my 18th birthday inside of a haunted house.
Oh no. What the hell is that thing?
Then headed back home. See? Did you see the doll? That's that doll? That doll? It's the same doll. See, look, it's the same one. Having already been there before, it did make it a lot easier to know where I can put cameras and try to imagine what the video is going to look like before I even get there and start recording, which I think is kind of the best thing to do when you're doing a video that's like this. The one final thing that I want to talk about is something that I haven't seen many people talk about before, and it's going to sound completely random, but, you know, stick with me, hear me out. About 1.5 years ago, I was talking to Jaron about YouTube videos and whatnot. I think he was working on a video, and it got to a point where he was a bit stuck on something, and I suggested he tried something to get around it. And he said, yeah, that suggestion could work, but that's not what a Jaron video looks like. And then I started thinking, well, hold on. I don't know what a Dim Dam Dom video looks like. Is this what a thing other YouTubers think about? I don't know. Genuinely, still to this day, I still don't know. Now, I have no idea if Jaron even remembers this conversation, but, you know, I definitely did. And genuinely, since that day, I've been trying to find out what a Dim Dam Dom video looks like. And I think I think I found it. This is definitely closer to what I want to do and love doing. I mean, this video, I said it took 2 months, but those 2 months were so fun working on this. The VR video that I made as well was kind of close to what I think a Dim Dam Dom video now looks like, but the recent one is much closer. So I'm not really sure what a Dim Dam Dom video looks like. I'm still trying to figure that out. It's like trying to figure out who I am, and I don't really know who I am yet. So yeah, kind of got a bit philosophical towards the end there, but that's it. So I'll see you next time. Also subscribe, because this is still a fairly new channel, so, you know, do that. Or if you don't have to, I guess. I can't control you. Okay, bye. I don't know how you end these videos, man. I don't know how to do it.